with their opponents.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And no return on this one as the fair catch is... Signal for and taken. On first down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Touch 50, touch 50. Come on, boys, come on.
Now Wilson on first down. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Wilson after the play fake to Carson, sliding out of the pocket, and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That right there, Charles, I think is a prime example of what they're scared of. They said, yeah, you can run. We know you can take off, but be smart. He got hit pretty hard there.
A lot of these young quarterbacks, they like to tell us that they become running backs when they take off. But they have to remember, at all times, they're quarterbacks. Protect yourself. Slide. Get out of bounds. Don't take that kind of hit.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 3. Eagles nothing.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
2nd and 10. At the 50-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it up.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll roll him out right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
Number
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Left side here to Sanders. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Turnover on downs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the interception, here's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And that one will fall incomplete.
Wilson on the keeper.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second down, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
3rd down. 3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Dallas Goedert. Incomplete.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by DJ Reed. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option. And he'll be out right at the 35. 11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's third down.
Brings up third and inches.
Now a carry for Sanders. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A 5-yard gain.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. But first down, Hurts. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Jalen Hurts.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. The first half did not go their way, and that matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Trying to shake off the reception. He'll look to throw. And caught left side, Olsen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mike 42, check, Mike 42.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Final minute now of the third quarter.
3-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a first and 10 at the 11. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Get in the white room. Get in the white room. Jam, 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 jam.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. Nick Ballore taking it in. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Seahawks 10, Eagles nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles.